Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episodes 19 to 21. So without any further ado, let's get on with the video. Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episode 19, Brian Sings and Swings. And I have to say, this is honestly freaking amazing. So, after Peter accidentally hits Brian with the car, Brian starts thinking about if his life's worth living. And honestly, it's a really good setup. I mean, given that he's a dog, he doesn't know when it's going to happen, and he's kind of contemplating about life being sacred. So he uses alcohol to drown his sorrows. And honestly, you gotta feel bad for the poor pup. So he starts hanging out with Frank Sinatra Jr. Yes, that Frank Sinatra Jr. And they have really good song numbers. But then he starts taking Stewie with him at Lois's request, and Stewie starts joining in. Honestly, the stuff between the trio is honestly fantastic. So, during that last number, Brian is nowhere to be found until Stewie finds him at a fire hydrant drinking away his sorrows. And the stuff that Stewie says is honestly so damn sweet. Like, you matter. You matter big time. And it's honestly really so freaking sweet, man. It's just absolutely great. But then we get a funny cameo from Mia Farrow, who is Frank Sinatra Jr.'s wife. If you know who Mia Farrow is, then you know. So yeah, it's a funny way to end the episode with her spanking Frank Sinatra Jr. in front of everybody. You've been out having drinks and singing with a dog and a baby every night. So yeah, I thought Brian's story was very complex. I even liked the subplot. So Meg makes a friend during science class, but it turns out the girl thought Meg was a lesbian. So Meg decides to become a lesbian to feel welcomed. And well, yeah, lying about who you are, yeah, but it shows that, well, Meg's just trying to fit in with a different from her class, and it's honestly really damn sweet. And even when Meg eventually comes out with the truth, the girl just still kind of accepts her anyway. Honestly, like that. It feels, while Meg did lie, Meg just wanted to fit in, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to fit in. So yeah, I thought Meg's subplot was also very decent. So yeah, it's a great episode. Brian's stuff is great, the stuff with him and Stewie is great, Frank Sinatra Jr. is a good guest star, and Meg's subplot is very well done. Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episode 20, Patriot Games. And I have to say, I mean, if you know this episode, then if you're a football fan watching this episode, then you know what this one is. So, Peter's invited to a high school reunion, and he gets sick from something. He speeds off halfway across the gym just to throw up in one of the toilets. Tom Brady, yes, our guest star, happens to see it and is like, "Wow, Peter, that was amazing. How would you like to join for the New England Patriots?" "Oh, Tom, I love to. Yeah, could you get me a towel? I threw up on the floor." Sure. "Oh, can you also get me a paper towel? I threw up on this gentleman's bare lap. Could you wet the towel? Wet the towel, Tom." Honestly, that's such a great setup. And Peter, just being Peter. He does stupid stuff on the football field, driving his car just to get a touchdown. And how can you not sing along to Shaboopy? Shaboopy, Shaboopy, Shaboopy. That stuff is so damn entertaining. To no surprise, Tom Brady kicks him off the team, and Peter is joined up with the silly nannies. Oh yes, hi. Hi, I'm Peter, I'm your new player. Oh hi, welcome to the silly nannies. And then he realizes what he signed up for. Ah, crap. And you gotta commit to Peter. You gotta give credit to Peter. He tries to get the group to rile up, but when he challenges the New England Patriots, they run away at the sight of them. And to Tom Brady's credit, he doesn't rub in the fact that his team won against Peter. He commends Peter for standing up to them all by himself. Shows that Tom Brady's a good guy. Even though Peter lost, he won Tom Brady's respect. So he gained something from this. Honestly, Peter's story here is just freaking great. Shaboopy, Shaboopy. And Tom Brady is great. I even like the subplot with Brian not paying Stewie $50. And while it is freaking brutal, I mean, oh my god, Stewie, all this for $50? You beat Brian with the towel rack, drown him in the toilet, push him down the stairs, shoot him in his kneecaps, break his leg, and even set him on fire. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Jesus, Stewie. Although Brian, tormenting Stewie about getting on his revenge is honestly so freaking funny. No! No! This is gonna be fun. And yeah, he eventually gives it to Stewie. Pushes him in front of a London bus. Honestly, this episode is just freaking amazing. Peter's story is great. Tom Brady is a great guest star. Shaboopy is a great song. And while it is brutal and so over the top on Stewie beating up Brian over $50, it is still entertaining. Where's the money? Where's my money, Brian? Yeah, great episode. Although the violence is very over the top. Keep this in mind. If someone says they'll pay you back later, do not beat them up. I'm telling this to my audience. Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episode 21, I Take Thee Quagmire. Yeah. The episode is okay. So, Peter wins on a game show and he wins himself a freed maid for a week. And he takes advantage of it, and you know Peter. So he gets this maid named Joan. So he introduces Joan to his friends, and Quagmire instantly falls in love with her. Like, there's even Disney references in this, where Peter is the Beast and Joan is Belle. Then you got him as Aladdin and her as Jasmine. You get the idea. So after a few weeks of dating, he proposes and they get married. So that's a Quagmire to finally change his tune. But Peter, you know Peter, decides, I don't like this Quagmire, so I'm gonna sabotage his marriage by making him rethink about getting into marriage. So he tries to get out of it, and this is where I'm split on the Joan character. She seems nice until, well, she's pretty much like, if you leave me, I'm not going to be around. That's pretty much what I can say without getting this video taken down, because the actual site is yikes. So Quagmire decides to fake a heart attack so he can get out of this marriage. Yeah, it's about as exciting as it gets. Although Quagmire does something in the end to Joan's body after she is killed by death. He is just Quagmire. You know, heh, that's Quagmire. Although there is a Planet of the Apes reference in there from Adam West. When he thought that the planet is blown up and it's just the foot of the Statue of Liberty just looking at him. Pretty sweet reference in there. I thought the subplot was kind of adorable. So, for any mother who... Yeah, Stewie apparently is starting to teeth, and she is worried that Stewie's gonna hurt her while he's, well, feeding him. So she decides to go for formula. Stewie doesn't like that stuff, but he's starting to kick it off. But then Lois decides to go back on that. And if you're a mother watching my channel right now, I think you understand what I'm talking about here. And honestly, Stewie trying to stop that stuff and grow up a little bit is kind of adorable. So yeah, it was quick, straight to the point, nothing too special. That's pretty much this episode. Nothing too special. It's an okay setup for Quagmire, but it pretty much goes back to the start of me. It's kind of pointless. And I found the Lois and Stu stuff to be okay. Pretty sweet. And that's the end of the video, folks. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment, subscribe, but I hope to get more videos out like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow, I'll be looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episodes 22 to 24. Keep an eye out for that video. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.